Welcome back, everyone, to the Today's Woman Show, the January edition, where we are broadcasting from the Rocket Women in Tech Conference right here in Louisville, Kentucky at the Melwood Art Center. I told you all that I'd have a treat for you with this a young woman killing the game, 7th grader, Prishe, with your own company already. I'm just totally blown away. Prishe Enterprises, a youth empowerment company. I don't like to read off a script, but you are doing so much. I'm going to have to read off my card today. Where do I even begin? Social media influencer, entrepreneur, pageant queen, award-winning chess player. Oh, you play chess?
Yes.
Dancer. You're like a little Tawana girl. First of all, I think what I am witnessing before my eyes is a level of confidence that I am so proud to see. And so rightfully so should you be running this company, Prishe, because there's so many young people that do not have the level of confidence that you have. Where do you get your confidence from?
So actually, I feel like confidence is something that develops over time. It's not like you order on Amazon one day and it comes the next day. But one thing that I would say about confidence is it's mainly about knowing yourself, knowing who you are and being secure, not listening to what other people are saying, just focusing on you, the people that are important to you, and what you want to do in life. And I think once I started writing my first book, Pandemic 2020, it was published across the world, gave me the amazing opportunity to advocate for kids on over 400 media features, and I got the amazing opportunity to actually donate to 10,000 families in need. But something I definitely say is after realizing that these are the things that I'm meant to do. I love to public speak, I love to dance, I'm a gifted and talented student. It made me realize I know who I am and I know what I'm gonna do when I'm older, and I think that confidence just naturally came to me and gave me immense joy and like a sense of relief at one point. But through my company, I realized since I go to STEM Magnet Middle School that there are a lot of people out there that are so talented and capable. They simply don't have the confidence to make their dreams reality. So I came home, I told my parents, and I decided to launch my first youth empowerment company, Prishe, which supports, honors, and empowers kids and teens from across the globe to reach their full potential in the fields of STEAM. So not only am I gaining confidence myself, but I get the opportunity to help others do as well.
Girl, you giving me confidence, okay? I'm gonna leave this segment and talk to myself in the mirror after watching you, because I'm sitting here in awe of you, and I hope that everyone that is tuning in, that they are just in awe, as much awe as I am. So you were mentioning the impact that you're having through your company. So you launched a book during COVID, the pandemic. What made you decide to do that?
So honestly, I've never realized my passion for writing until I started writing note cards. So, you know, my life went from in-person to online learning, meeting friends at the playground to talking with them over Google Meets for hours. And I realized this is not something people do on an everyday basis. Like, this is my generation experiencing this thing. And whether I was gonna show my kids, I was gonna show mom and dad, God knows who, but I started writing note cards and I was like, you know what? We are going to remember this experience. And my mom and dad were looking through upstairs bedroom and they found those note cards. And they're like, hey, you're writing note cards, why not write an essay? So I remember I wrote one essay or two essays. I sent them to my grandparents and they really liked them. And my whole family really just encouraged me to start writing a book. Firsthand, I was like, me? An author? Like, girl, what? I'm 9. What do you mean? But secondhand, I'm like, you know what? You only live life once, so might as well live it like you want to. So I started writing my first book, Pandemic 2020, A 9-Year-Old's Perspective. As I said, it got released worldwide, and technology helped me in the way too. I was actually able to write, edit, publish, interact with my audience, even launch my first website, www.prishehedau.com. And I have a cyberbullying website that I created, which provides resources and links for everyone in need. It helps them be prepared, prevented, and protected from any situation of cyberbullying. So, yeah.
Okay, they did not prepare me for you, honey. I am sitting here absolutely speechless. We don't know where she's going, but we know she's going somewhere. One of the things that I had the pleasure was to see you interact with your mom. And I am so happy that you have such a supportive and strong mom. We were talking with the older ladies that were on here about the support in their lives through their spouse, right? And so you've got a champion in your mother, obviously, of course, also your dad. But tell us what it means to have your mom's support and to have her showing up for you.
I think people can have what they need or what it takes to accomplish something, but without having the right support system, it can be a real big challenge. And here at the Rock IT conference today, I was a keynote speaker, and I really went on that stage and said, my mom is a woman in tech, and I'm following in her footsteps, and she's really influenced me to be the person I am right now, and I see her smiling behind the scenes. So yeah, I really am grateful for the relationship I have with my parents.
Oh my God, I love it so very much. Listen, if we could birth and provide more women out here that is causing the sort of impact that you are, the heart that you have, just all of the inspiration that you give, we would certainly absolutely have a better place. How can people stay in touch with you?
There are many ways you can stay in touch with me. As I said, my website, you can actually email me on there, www.prishehedau.com. I'm also on social media, where you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at PrisheHedau_official. And TikTok is something I like to do on my own. But I would say, especially now that we're talking about social media, I feel like it's so important that we have to educate people around us, especially the youth, just like me, how to use social media safely and responsibly, because I have a 115,000 social media family where I spread my dance choreographies and joy throughout social media. It's me creating the content, but my mom, especially my mom and my dad also, they manage it, they post it, they check my DMs, they check my followers, my following, they connect with people. It's all my parents behind the scenes. We like to call each other Team Trio. That's like our little name. So whatever happens through thick and thin, we're always together, and even if it's failure, it's a way to grow, and if it's success, it's a way to succeed and a way to enjoy your accomplishments. So yeah.
Breath of fresh air. You all heard it here, and you know how to plug in with her. Thank you so very much for tuning in with us for the January edition of the Today's Woman Show. Make sure you pick up the January copy. Flip through every page. We promise you won't be disappointed. We will see you all, same time, same place, next month.
Bye, guys.